Welcome back. Sorry to burst you guys' bubble, but United won.
Fuck United.
Oh, you got me, bitch.
Friday, kicking it off, week 3 of the Premier League. Wonderful result for Chelsea. 3-0 over Luton. Kind of expected.
Expected. You know, some of the Chelsea chatter going into this game was that they're underdogs, potentially, which obviously never a thing.
Sterling proved that wrong. Good on him. Saturday, moving on. Big result for West Ham. A team who has pretty low expectations with their exits. A 3-1 win over Brighton.
Very surprising. Nobody would have said that they expected that.
No.
But this team's playing well. Kudu's coming in. They're going to be an interesting team.
Definitely. United, 3-2 win over Nottingham.
Love it.
Pretty good. Wolves, 1-0 over Everton. Abysmal Everton. Absolutely abysmal.
Cannot score a goal, man.
They're
It's tough.
Sean Dyche, come on, you got to get it together. Brentford's Crystal Palace. Jesus, 1-1.
Typical Premier League draw.
Yeah. Arsenal Fulham.
Not your typical Premier League draw.
Fulham. Big result. We love it.
We
Anthony
love to see
Robinson. Up Anthony Robinson. Tim Ream, who's I think he's hurt
He's
right
still
now.
out, but
Up
we know
Tim
you're
Ream.
rooting on him.
Come on. Arsenal going down. Spurs. Big 2-0 over Bournemouth.
Big win, but as always, Richarlison does not look good.
Postecoglou got them playing good. Their fans cheering. We got our Tottenham back.
I mean,
Pretty interesting stuff for them. It's going to be exciting. They're doing pretty good this year.
I wonder what Harry Kane
thinks.
thinks.
Yeah. Sunday, last day of the week, we saw Liverpool come back and beat Newcastle 2-1. We see Manchester City come back, beat Sheffield United 2-1. We see Aston Villa beat Burnley 3-1.
What are you going to do? As you all probably know, my favorite result of the week, though, United 3, Nottingham Forest 2. I got to be honest. This was a tough 5-10 minute period.
Man, we almost had him. Man, we almost had him at Old Trafford.
A text or two from some people that won't be mentioned.
God.
You know, we looked real bad. But Bruno, Captain Bruno, wonderful performance. Possibly his best performance in a United shirt, maybe I could say.
Against Nottingham Forest.
Okay, look, this was not a big game, but this became a big game. We had to get 3 points here because of being in the situation that we are. We go down 2-0 within 15 minutes, and it's
Nottingham
all
Forest.
doom and gloom. It's tough sailing. But thankfully, you know, the tenacity, Rashford driving down that wing, cross the ball over into Eriksen, and a wonderful finish to get us back in the game. And from then on, I think it was pretty much destined that United were going to at least get a draw out of this.
There's definitely some pieces we need to see in this United team. The striker position.
Yes.
Martial was playing, I believe.
Yeah, you wouldn't have even realized.
I was
honestly.
thinking it.
I mean, he had a couple of hold-up play moments, but, I mean, he pretty much ghosts just like anybody that plays striker in this team.
We need to see Højlund.
He is hurt. He's working back that fitness.
We need to see. We got some people out. Mount Eriksen coming in.
It's a tough spot for us right now. We got Luke Shaw, Malacia, so we have no left back.
No left back. Your goalkeeper is doing who knows what in goal.
Fantastic.
No,
Fantastic.
Okay, let's address this.
Wonderful in distribution. That was a fake shot. Why would he do that?
We almost moved on.
It was a fake shot.
I almost forgot.
He obviously went to dodge.
We almost moved on.
It was a fake shot,
forgot.
and he slid in.
I almost forgot. Onana, the first goal. What is he doing? He says,
He's trying to guess where they're going. He did a fake shot. The dude has scored 9 in his last 7 in a row. Dude's crazy right now. Why wouldn't he think he's going to just blast it home? He goes, he falls back. Yeah, he looks a little funny, but it's a good technique. Yeah. It's what he's meant to do.
Okay. Your favorite game, my favorite game on Sunday, Manchester City.
I almost shook my head.
Manchester City, 2-1 over Sheffield United. Erling Haaland, another goal. Erling Haaland, a missed penalty. What?
He's a bum. What else can you say?
He's human. He really is. It was insane. Man scores his goal, though. It's always good to see. for most parts of this game, pretty much controlling it. It's
Yeah.
another Manchester City comfortable defensive performance. The first half, really controlled, I'd say. Then we get later on in the game. It's interesting. Phil Foden comes on, does a little magic for us. After we drew 1-1, or they came level 1-1. Excuse me, from a rocket. A fantastic goal. I don't know if you saw it.
Absolutely.
Fantastic goal. We do enough, Phil. I think that's the championship mentality. That's the champions mentality.
That really is a championship team.
Championship.
You know what I'm saying?
It is a championship team. Yes, yes. Either way, they played tough those last few minutes. They really did.
It was a good,
Kyle Walker.
passionate performance.
Kyle Walker, the Sheffield boy. Kyle Walker, if you didn't know that. He's from Sheffield, or he was in their academy. He basically gave them the ball back with a little back heel. He thought he was being cute. He was trying to be cool, clever. Didn't work out for him. Goes to the opponent. 2 or 3 passes later, equalizer.
Bet
1-1.
she's paying for that light board.
Not too happy about that. Either way, though. Either way, after his craziness that he went off, we see RODRI. The man, the myth, the legend, the best midfielder in the Premier League right now, because Kevin De Bruyne is hurt. RODRI, absolutely a unit. He's clutch. He scores goals. He defends well. Passes good. Good on the ball. All-around defensive midfielder. Everything you can ask for. Best defensive midfielder in the world. Has been for the last year.
You know what? I'll give you every sentence that you just said except best midfielder in the Premier League.
He's definitely.
We saw Bruno not only get the goal that RODRI got, but he also got an assist. Also has the most chances created in the Premier League this season.
Look, Bruno
he is a magician.
They're also two different positions.
Magnifico.
And RODRI, the level he plays, he can do it all. He can do it all.
You know,
clutch,
doing it all.
Clutch.
Bruno getting
Champions
back.
League finals. Champions League finals. Where's Bruno at? All right, let me stop. That's
He's
irrelevant.
never been there,
That's irrelevant. Phil Foden comes on, miscontrols it, the assist to RODRI, but it still goes down an assist. Glad to see that from Phil Foden.
Definitely.
The kid, he comes on, and even though he did have that miscontrol there, you can see when he comes on, we look more creative. There's more to us. Why he's not starting, I don't understand. Bernardo Silva was on, had a decent game. Jack Grealish, I expected more again. Not a bad performance, but I expect more again. It's one of those. It's not bad, but you expect more. But Phil Foden coming on, does what he does. Insane. So, big 2-1 over Sheffield United. What the fuck was that?
It's 100.
Probably the most exciting game of the week, I would say.
I think so.
A Newcastle, Liverpool, a St. James's Park, a crazy atmosphere, crazy game.
I mean, both teams really coming into this wanting that win.
They needed it. They
win.
all needed that motivation.
I mean, we saw Newcastle hot off the start.
After getting battered by City last week.
Anthony Gordon, just A-OK of a shot, buddy.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Trent getting caught out, as we see.
You know, I don't like to
slander too
much,
a back pass from Salah. Trent, he's got to do better there. Like, he's a professional footballer. All you have to do, you know, I heard somebody said that he got pushed or something. You get a little nudge or whatever. Either way, you're letting that ball roll past you like that. Come on, you got to be strong. You got a big body, right? This is the Premier League, okay? Control the ball, and if you need to kick it off quickly to your center back next to you, do
Gordon's
it.
a kid, you know, like, dude's frail.
What are you doing? Come on. So he's definitely getting caught out there. I think it wasn't like he got pushed or got fouled, so it shouldn't have counted or something like that. Like, I think that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Anthony Gordon, good finish, made it 1-0.
Then, Big Verge.
Big Vig.
I mean, what else can you say? It was exactly straightforward, word for word, basically in the rule book of what a red is. In that situation,
yes.
Nobody's saying that he kicked him.
It was malicious,
and it was a deserved
dirty.
straight red out in the middle of the field.
I'm not saying it was dirty,
but last man,
he deserved it though.
Clear contact.
Isaac's letting the
Goal-scoring
ball roll
opportunity.
through. We all know it, and then we know when he lets the ball roll through, he's going to get on the end of it and have a shot. He's the last man. Van Dijk's the last defender. He takes him out, gets him, doesn't touch the ball at all, completely wipes him out. It's a foul, and by the law, it's a red card.
I mean, honestly, we hate to sit here and just say all this. We hate to see it.
Van Dijk's going to sit out next game, and it's going to pain me to not get to watch
you really want to see everyone, especially Liverpool, have their best player.
Yeah. Thankfully for Liverpool, though, they do come out on top in the end. After a pretty abysmal first half performance, second half, they start to turn it on a little bit. They're down 10 men. Newcastle, I got to say, shocking. Absolutely shocking.
Tough.
You're at home. They're down to 10 men.
Get after it.
I know it's
lad.
Liverpool. They're a good team. Hold on to the ball better. Hold on to the ball. What are they doing? They have Bruno.
Far too many giveaways.
They got Tonali. They got really good ball players in that midfield. They need to hold on to the ball. It's the last few minutes of the game. Yes, they're down to 10 men. They got some talent still. Obviously, it's Liverpool. But you expect more, especially at home from Newcastle.
Absolutely. I mean, like you said, 10 men. You can't let that happen.
Cannot.
You're at home. They have 10 men. You've got a goal lead. You shut it down. You hold possession.
But that's what you have to do.
You get into the corners. You make them foul you. You keep
Control
the
the
ball. You time waste. You do whatever sleazy crap you want to do. But don't give the ball away. That's just the number one thing.
These dangerous areas, Liverpool get the ball in, and then they turn it over. Darwin Núñez comes on. Some are saying, this is his time now, and maybe it is. I mean, it needs to be, yeah. This needs to be his season. Those two finishes, though, I will have to say, you can criticize him for the striker he has been for Liverpool.
Maybe
He's
not
very
the best, but
he's always in the right spots for Liverpool. It seems like he's in very good positions. He is a good striker, and when we see him in the Premier League now, all he's been lacking is that finish, the finishing touch. Yeah. We've seen him in good positions before. We've seen him balls whipped in, and he just couldn't. He clear headers, and he just couldn't finish. But then yesterday, we see him running through
2
peaches, absolute peaches of goals right there. Man, put them right in the corner of the first one. The second goal again, beautiful finish. He needs this for confidence. Liverpool needed that, really.
Really needed
especially
that
after Van Dijk, a red card. And if they lose this game, you're thinking pretty much the worst. Not you're thinking you're not very happy though as a Liverpool fan. Even though it's at St. James's Park, Newcastle is a good team, but your captain gets red carded. The first half performance was abysmal. There's a lot of concern I take from the game. All right, that's all we have for you fine folk for Premier League Match Week 3. All the good news, the bad news, the Manchester City news, the Manchester United news, all the good news. Christian Pulisic scored again for AC Milan.
All the news that you need every week.
Yeah, buddy.